Okay, we're making a video. How you doing?
Quiet on the set, please.
The ladies are hungry slash thirsty, so we're making a little evening drink. They're telling me more green stuff. So this one is a really cool recipe. Check it out. Lots of green stuff, lots of nutrients to keep the ladies healthy, happy. They're all glowing, which is what happens when you get to this phase in the game. So let me make a green juice, and then you guys can tell me what you want me to talk about today. Okay? I don't even know what's in this. I just grabbed a bunch of green stuff, so as I'm digging out of this big colander thing I've been using, which works really well, we'll see what kind of juice this is going to be. It's green, baby, green. And when you're green, you're clean. Can you dig it, baby? Celery, right? Lots of celery around here. And then I've got some purple kale, which is really delicious. Super sweet from the farmer's market. Cool. And this is some spinach that we just got today from the CSA, which is what, the Community Service Agriculture? Community Supported Agriculture. Spinach is the diggity dank. Delicious. Would you guys be nice? Cucumber. Okay, what's next? Fennel. Let's see what we got here. Hold on. Okay, fennel. Chopped in half. Fennel's delicious. All these foods have one thing in common. They all help to alkalize tissues and fluids in the body. Okay? Bok choy, baby. Doing a lot of that around here. Ginger. Also, they're loving the ginger around here. 3 heads just went. Yeah, the expression's like. So, I am working my butt off, believe it or not, keeping everybody happy around here. It's not that hard of work, but it's a lot more responsibility than I'm used to. I'm usually a bum like 100% of the time. Now I only get to be a bum like 80% of the time, and I find it infringes. It's really like hard for me to deal with. Not able to eat here or anything. Nothing, freaking out. Trying to have a salad and they're like freaking out. This is actually my dinner. It's the first time I've eaten in the house since they've started the juice feast, and they're like looking at me and I'm like, this is a bad idea. Okay, I'll show them the seed cheese in a minute. Okay, cool. Good to go. A little bit random there, kind of chaotic. But I just wanted to make that video because I knew that was a really good recipe and I'm in kind of a good mood. Kind of a good mood.
Tell them really why you wanted to.
Tell them really why. Because I wanted to show you guys my wrist warmer that our housekeeper made us. Sydney made us.
We love her.
We love Sydney. She cleans up the house. You gotta love that. So once a week, so I can just make a mess, but I'm still being pretty clean because of the overall environment here is really nice. So I'm being very clean. And what else was I going to show you? Oh yeah, I was going to show you the seed cheese I made, which is something that I will be showing you guys. Oh, they don't want to see it. You guys, can you guys see it without them back there? This is seed cheese made out of sunflower seeds. I'm going to be teaching you guys a lot more stuff in the years to come. I'm also going to have some special guests that are more experts at making the seed cheese and stuff like that. So I won't even go into that now because I want to save that for them. They're the experts in the field. Actually, I'm an expert too because this is the first time I've made seed cheese and I already knew how to do it, you know. So it's pretty easy. I've been in the kitchen all my life. I've been drinking green juice for a long time. And I wanted to know what you guys wanted to talk about. It's really simple, and but it's very challenging. See, the truth of it is very simple. And if we don't want to see it, we're not going to see it. Because pizza tastes good, and social aspects of eating are very powerful. But a lot of people that are dying get stoked and hit the green juice. And some people don't want to stay on the planet. Some people do, and they, you know, if they're young, they hit the greens. They get on the greens. They get on the natural foods. I mean, I've talked to a lot of healers, and they're like, you know, there's a lot of great modalities and concepts. There's structural type movements, therapies, but you know, that's all manipulative, and it's good for the surface, massage therapy, and you know, different types of modalities, but you know, until we really get in there and remove the inflammation in the cells, I don't see any other way, because a massage is more palliative. If you're inflamed and you're tense, a massage relaxes you, and if it's a really good massage, it'll be 2 or 3 days, but eventually that inflammation, which is usually in the GI tract somewhere, and it's attached to the nerve endings, the nerve endings are going to be irritated and inflamed in different areas for different people because of different tissue weaknesses, pancreatic weaknesses, or liver weaknesses and gallbladder type weaknesses, depending upon the genetic passing from your family on. A lot of us have different tissue weaknesses. So what we're trying to do is alkalize and strengthen the GI tract, because then when we get alkalized in there, the full thing, really clean inside here, the nerve endings are not irritated. They're alkalized, they're soothed. Herbs are very soothing, okay? And then you're more relaxed. The nerve endings relax. But as long as there's toxic inflammation in the GI tract, it's going to manifest itself different areas in the body, joints, the heart gets clogged up, the liver gets clogged up, the GI tract gets clogged up, and then there's backup and stagnation, then there's gas, then there's smelling of the armpits. So it's a really, it's, for me, the vision that I have, it's very simple. You know, I see it. Now, do I get in my own way? Of course. Do you get in your own way? Of course. Getting the knowledge is fairly easy. I mean, this type of stuff. I mean, you could drink this thing I just made for 3 months straight, and you'd still be alive. You'd probably be skinny as a rail. Everyone in the world would be like, oh my God, you eat something. They'd try to force feed you carbohydrates or meat, and they wouldn't know what they're doing. You'd get thin, but you'd break down like a skeleton, and you'd look like a concentration camp victim, but there'd be the day when it came, pop, pop, pop. All that crap would be removed. And then you would start to gain weight on the exact same amount of juice that you've been drinking. Why? Because the glands are going to start functioning. The utilization is going to be optimized. The oxygen carrying capacity, the hormone production is going to be, optimized. So I want to start a revolution because I need more help too. You guys need help. We all need help to get the detoxification and regeneration. It isn't really that much fun. It's a conscious suffering. But you do it because you know that on the other side, your muscles are stronger, your oxygen carrying capacity is higher, your endocrine glands are functioning optimally, so you're way happier, you have way more energy, you don't get tired, you don't get depressed. So let's clean up our bodies to the best of our ability. We got to get out of our own way, and we got to find a way to get inspired and motivated to consciously choose to let go of pleasure, you know? So I'm your servant. Thank you very much. I got to go. Peace be with you.